Good morning. We're still in season 3 of this Real Fisherman, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. As I've said in previous episodes, one of the things that I like to convey to all of you out there is to draw a 10-mile radius around your house or where you live and locate every possible fishing opportunity there is within that 10-mile radius. This allows you, if you've only got an hour or 2 or 3, to hop in the car, as long as you have your gear, as I do, ready to go. Hop in the car, get to one of these locations that you've already mapped out, and fish for an hour or so. And don't get hung up with what species of fish you catch, whether it's a game fish such as bass, pike, or a rough fish such as carp or sheephead or some other species. As long as you're catching fish and having fun, that's all this type of fishing is about. Save the big adventures, the game fish adventures and stuff, for when you have a whole day to devote to fishing, or a whole weekend or something like that. This is just a chance to get out. We all in these days have a pretty rough go of it through the week. A lot of pressure, and sometimes it don't always go well. Other times it does, but we still need a break once in a while. And as long as you're set up with this little system that I have, you can have that break anytime you want. So I'm going to go down here. Today I'm located along and what this is, this is a big farming area up here in northwestern Illinois. This is the Corn Belt region. This is where we feed a lot of people. So I'm going to go down here and cast a line for the next hour or so and see what happens. So I'll catch you then. Okay, down this old ramp, you can see it's a pretty nice spot here. No weeds, and really a nice place to fish. And I'm feeling a little lazy today, so I brought my chair along and got my pole, a little slip sinker on it, a hook. I'm going to put a piece of worm on. This is basic fishing, pretty much the way they did it 100 years ago. I have a more fancy chair. So anyhow, I'm going to set up down here and let's see what I can catch. Now, who says you need a bunch of expensive equipment or a lot of time to go out and catch some nice fish. I've been at it for well less than an hour now, and this is a nice, I don't know, maybe 4-pound channel cat. He looks nice and healthy, and we're going to take the hook out of him and we're going to let him go, because that's what we do. That's what we do. And you know, in this situation here, I'm just going to cut the line and slide the hook out the back side. It does less harm to the fish, and then I'll just retie the hook. Well, I've been here about an hour and a half. They don't really seem to be hitting here now. Really caught that one channel. That's alright. It's a nice fish. Had another one on. Got off. Had a couple hits. It's all good. It's all a good morning. I'm going to break camp here and have me a cappuccino. So I'll catch you later. Well, good morning. We're here on a Wednesday morning. It's about 7 a.m. and again, we're on season 3 of This Real Fisherman. And you know, I've talked to you before about drawing a 10-mile radius around your home and locating all the fishing spots or potential fishing spots that you might have within that 10-mile radius. That includes lakes, rivers, small creeks, swamps, anything that holds water that might have the potential to hold fish. You locate that, include them into your route that you can run and fish when you've only got an hour or so, or maybe a couple hours of time to devote to fishing. So I'm on a location here that's about 11 miles from my home. It's on the outer edge of that 10-mile radius, kind of right there on the edge of it. It's a short drive down here, and I've got things to do today, so I've only got a couple hours of time. So what I decided to do, this is a 77-acre lake on a state park, and there's a couple places you can access. There might be an opportunity to catch some bass, and there's a couple cars coming through right now, so there we go. So anyhow, I'm down here, the lake's behind me. I've got my light action outfit ready to go. I'm going to be fishing for bass today, so I've got my little homemade spinner, and I put a little pink rubber minnow on the back of it, and we'll see if that can produce any strikes or get any interest in something hitting that. And I think I'm going to put my boots on today, because some of the places I'm going to be getting are jagged rocks and weeds and stuff, and of course I'm in shorts, so it's always a good idea to have something like this in your gear. I've had these puppies for about 10 years, and they've never failed me. So anyhow, of course, you got to have your cappuccino or whatever it is you drink. I'm going to put my bag on here, which has got some extra rubber lures on it. And we're going to go down and see what we can pull up in a couple hours time. So I'm going to close this. Got my keys. Lock everything up. And let's go see what kind of damage we can do. There we go. We got us a nice bass here. Our little 1-hour fishing trip here. We had to change tactics a little bit, as they just wouldn't hit the artificial, so went with a live night crawler on a 1/0 hook and got into a little action. Fish on. Okay. Got us another bass here. Okay. Like going to the live night crawler was the payoff. Okay, I'm back. It's been a couple hours, maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. overstayed my 1 hour limit, but that's alright. Caught 3 bass, 2 little ones, one that might be considered a decent fish, I don't know. But that's not the point. The point is that it's still early. I can get home, take care of business and chores. I haven't wrecked my whole day here. I've gotten out, got a little sunshine in the cool part of the day, a little exercise, and caught a fish. Although that's really not totally necessary, but it's always nice, isn't it? So I'm going to get my shoes on, stop into the local town here. I think I'll have me a little breakfast. Get home. Got some painting to do. Some other chores. And you know, if I get another hour or so, I can come back out and go to one of my other spots. The thing is, if you've located enough areas within that 10-mile radius, you can really fish a different spot. You know, you can fish twice a day and not fish the same spot. So, you know, that's how the system works. Tomorrow I'll be taking my boat out because I have a whole day to devote to fishing. Take the boat out, try to decide what I'm going to do. But for today, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you next time.